The average lifespan of a turtle is 150 years, while that of a dog is 12 years. But did you know that the reason for this lies in their breathing? Have you ever consciously thought about how you are breathing right now? Turtles breathe about 4 times per minute, while dogs can breathe up to 30 times per minute. In contrast, adult humans typically breathe about 12 to 20 times per minute. Breathing is an unconscious action that continues from the moment we are born until we die. The rate of breathing can vary depending on an individual's physical condition, activity level, and environmental factors. For example, breathing tends to speed up during exercise or times of tension, and slow down during sleep. This act of breathing is a vital physiological process for sustaining life, supplying oxygen to the body and removing carbon dioxide. Therefore, the frequency and manner of breathing directly affect our health, and practicing proper breathing techniques can optimize bodily functions. The importance of breathing has been recognized since ancient times. In ancient Indian yoga traditions, techniques called pranayama were developed to regulate life energy and promote health through breathing. In the early 20th century, Danish physiologist Christian Bohr discovered the Bohr effect. This was a significant finding that showed how the concentration of carbon dioxide in the blood affects hemoglobin's ability to carry oxygen. This discovery provided scientific proof of the physiological importance of breathing. In this way, breathing is much more than simply inhaling and exhaling air. It is a core physiological process that has a broad impact on many of our body systems. The average breathing rate for modern people is about 18 times per minute, which is nearly twice as fast as in the past. In particular, modern life moves at a rapid pace. Work, personal issues, and environmental stress, all of these factors contribute to faster breathing. As a result, most adults use chest breathing instead of deep, slow breaths. This type of breathing is short and fast, shallow breathing, which can cause not just temporary discomfort but also long-term harm to our bodies. As a result, people often feel chronically fatigued, lose focus, and experience weakened immunity. When we feel tired or foggy-headed, the root cause is often insufficient oxygen supply to the body. Furthermore, short and rapid breathing can lead to hyperventilation. Hyperventilation is a state where too much carbon dioxide is expelled from the lungs, disrupting the acid-base balance in the blood. The body tries to correct this imbalance by producing various symptoms, which can include dizziness, headaches, chest pain, and even tingling or trembling in the hands and feet. As the heart rate increases, anxiety also grows, creating a vicious cycle. Stress causes faster breathing, and that rapid breathing in turn adds more stress to the body. Short, rapid breathing affects not only physical health, but also has a significant impact on mental health. People with anxiety disorders or panic attacks should pay particular attention to this point. Rapid breathing sends a danger signal to the brain. Breathing is how we maintain our survival instinct, and when we breathe quickly, the body reacts as if it's under threat. As a result, the stress hormone cortisol is released in greater amounts, increasing feelings of anxiety and tension. In fact, hyperventilation is one of the main symptoms of panic attacks. In this way, breathing patterns are closely linked to our emotions. So, how should we breathe? In fact, the answer is quite simple. Instead of short, rapid breaths, we should practice deep, slow breathing to positively influence all the systems in our body. Deep and slow breathing helps manage mental health and stress. For those of us living in modern society, stress management is essential. Chronic stress can cause a range of physical and mental problems, such as weakened immunity, digestive disorders, high blood pressure, and insomnia. Deep and slow breathing is very effective in relieving this kind of stress. According to a 2021 study, people who practiced deep and slow breathing for 10 minutes showed a significant decrease in their stress hormone, cortisol. In this way, deep and slow breathing relaxes the body and increases psychological stability. Additionally, deep and slow breathing improves the supply of oxygen to the brain, which helps enhance concentration and memory. There is also research showing that people who practiced deep and slow breathing for 5 minutes twice a day scored higher on short-term memory tests. Deep and slow breathing is an easy technique anyone can try, and it is effective for improving emotional regulation and alleviating depression and anxiety. Deep and slow breathing supplies the body with sufficient oxygen, optimizing overall physiological functions. It delivers oxygen deep into the lungs, increases blood oxygen levels, and ensures that cells receive the oxygen they need. As a result, fatigue decreases and physical stamina improves. Deep and slow breathing also helps maintain proper carbon dioxide levels in the body, stabilizing pH balance and supporting healthy cell function. It lowers heart rate and blood pressure, reducing the strain on the heart and blood vessels. According to a 2019 American Heart Association study, deep and slow breathing lowered systolic blood pressure by an average of 5 millimeters of mercury in patients with hypertension. Furthermore, deep and slow breathing promotes lymphatic circulation through diaphragmatic movement, helping immune cells and waste products move efficiently. This plays a significant role in boosting immunity and removing toxins. Deep and slow breathing also plays an important role in strengthening the immune system. Deep and slow breathing is also very helpful for improving sleep quality. It relaxes the body and mind, making it easier to fall asleep and promoting deep, restful sleep. According to a 2018 sleep study, insomnia patients who practiced deep and slow breathing saw a 20% improvement in sleep quality on average. In this way, deep and slow breathing helps resolve fatigue and concentration problems caused by sleep disorders and allows the body to recover better through restful sleep. Through deep and slow breathing, the activity of immune cells such as T cells and white blood cells is enhanced, increasing resistance to pathogens. One study found that people who practiced deep and slow breathing for 8 weeks had increased levels of NK cells. NK cells are immune cells that attack viruses and tumor cells, and this study shows that deep and slow breathing has a positive effect on immunity. Lymphatic circulation is also promoted, allowing the body to remove toxins and pathogens more effectively, which helps prevent infections and diseases. Deep and slow breathing can reduce cellular oxidative stress, helping to prevent aging and potentially extend lifespan. When the breathing rate slows, the burden on the body decreases, oxidative stress is reduced, and cellular aging can be delayed. It also helps reduce damage to cellular telomeres, which are structures that protect chromosomes during cell division. Less damage to telomeres has a positive effect on long-term health. Deep and slow breathing is also effective at relaxing the body and relieving pain. It stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing sensitivity to pain and helping to relieve chronic pain and tension headaches. As the body enters a relaxed state, muscle tension decreases, which can also alleviate muscle pain. Deep and slow breathing also has a positive effect on digestive health. It increases intra-abdominal pressure, stimulates gastrointestinal movement, and improves blood circulation to the organs, helping to relieve problems such as indigestion and constipation. The movement of the diaphragm gently stimulates the organs, further enhancing digestive function. Deep and slow breathing also helps improve athletic performance. It delivers oxygen deep into the lungs, increases lung capacity, and ensures that muscles receive enough oxygen and nutrients, which improves endurance and recovery speed. This is especially useful for those aiming to improve their physical fitness. Deep and slow breathing means much more than simply slowing your breath. It is a powerful tool for improving overall physical and mental health, building resilience to stress, and enhancing quality of life. By consciously practicing slow breathing in daily life, we can lead healthier and more balanced lives. Above all, to improve your breathing, you can increase its efficiency by properly using your diaphragm muscles. It's important to breathe through your nose instead of shallow, rapid mouth breathing, so that both your chest and abdomen move together. Breathing is the only function of the autonomic nervous system that humans can consciously control. This is very significant, as it means that although breathing usually happens unconsciously, we can consciously control it whenever we need to. To practice deep and slow breathing, it's important to become aware of any incorrect breathing habits you have developed unconsciously. For example, check if your shoulders move a lot or if your chest rises and falls noticeably when you breathe. It's also important to notice your breathing rate in stressful situations. When first practicing deep and slow breathing, I recommend the 4-4-4 breathing method. This is a basic breathing technique that is gentle on the body and easy to apply in daily life. In this method, you inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. The 4-4-4 method, with equal lengths for each phase, is suitable for beginners and easy to follow thanks to its simple, balanced rhythm. It's great for relieving mild tension and quickly reducing stress during the day. I especially recommend the 4-4-4 method to regain balance when you need to focus. The 4-4-4 breathing method is as follows. Sit or lie down comfortably and slowly inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Then slowly exhale for 4 seconds, feeling your abdomen naturally relax. Repeat this process for 3 to 5 minutes and notice your body and mind becoming calmer. For relieving anxiety and promoting psychological calm, I recommend the 4-7-8 breathing method. This method involves inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 7 seconds, and exhaling for 8 seconds. By extending the exhalation, you expel more carbon dioxide, lower your heart rate, and activate the parasympathetic nervous system for rapid calming. This method is especially useful during panic attacks, heightened anxiety, or when you need to calm down before sleep. The 4-7-8 breathing method is as follows. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, feeling your belly expand. Hold your breath for 7 seconds, which helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Part your lips slightly and slowly exhale for 8 seconds, feeling as if you are completely emptying your lungs. Repeat this process 3 to 5 times and feel your mind become calmer. For long-term relaxation and heart rate stabilization, the 5-5-5 or 6-2-6 breathing methods can also be good options. The 5-5-5 breathing method is as follows. Inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, and exhale for 5 seconds. It's a bit longer than the 4-4-4 method, but still balanced. This method provides a deeper relaxation while maintaining psychological stability. It's suitable for relieving tension or stabilizing your heart rate. It's especially useful if you want to take deeper breaths in everyday life. The 6-2-6 breathing method is as follows. Inhale for 6 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, and exhale for 6 seconds, with longer inhalation and exhalation and a short pause. This method keeps the exhalation long while minimizing the hold, encouraging a natural breathing rhythm. It's suitable for recovery after exercise or for people who tend to breathe quickly. The long exhalation helps induce a sense of comfort. It's best to start with a 4-4-4 method, and once you're comfortable, try the 4-7-8 method. The 4-7-8 method is more calming, so it's great for when you want deep relaxation. Ultimately, it's important to find the rhythm that feels most comfortable and effective for you. Remember, the best breathing practice is the rhythm that feels most natural to your body, so take your time and get used to it gradually. One thing to keep in mind, don't force yourself to extend your breath too much. Increase the duration slowly, but always stay within a range that feels comfortable and natural. There are times in daily life when you may want to experience the effects and changes from deep and slow breathing. For example, even a short session of deep and slow breathing during stressful or tense moments at work can help you regain psychological calm. Many students use deep and slow breathing before exams to reduce anxiety and improve focus, and it's also a good technique for relaxing before presentations or meetings. Practicing deep and slow breathing for about 5 minutes before bed can lead to deeper sleep and fewer awakenings during the night. In fact, taking a few minutes to breathe deeply and slowly after a meal can aid digestion and help your stomach feel more comfortable. People who practice deep and slow breathing regularly tend to have lower average heart rates and blood pressure, so consistent practice can benefit cardiovascular health in the long term. Deep and slow breathing is a scientifically proven technique with a wide range of positive effects, including stress relief, improved focus, enhanced immunity, better sleep quality, and stabilized blood pressure. Start your day with 5 minutes of deep and slow breathing in the morning for an energetic start. After lunch, use deep and slow breathing to regain your concentration. Before bed, prepare for restful sleep with 5 minutes of deep and slow breathing. Experience the changes in your body firsthand as your daily life transforms through better breathing. This has been Dear My Life.